I first heard about the Flight for Life Central app by seeing it on Flight's Facebook page. I had liked them and been following some of their news postings and social and personal stories and saw it on there. Well, first of all, I found it very interesting that Flight would have an app because I couldn't imagine how that would work. It was just extremely simple. It was just a matter of following the prompts and it directed me right through. It didn't take me a minute. I found it seamless, actually. I pressed the button and I was a little nervous, I won't lie to you, that if I actually pressed that button, a helicopter would come. So it was interesting and amazing to me all at once that I pressed the button and immediately almost a text popped up on my screen saying Flight for Life had received my request for the helicopter and that they would be calling shortly to verify that. And within probably 10-15 seconds we got a phone call. So along with that text back, there was on my screen my name, Memorial Hospital of Burlington, screen, and our phone number, GPS coordinates. So there was a real comfort level that this was going to happen and it was accurate and no difficulty. And they called and said, "Did you indeed request the helicopter to come?" And I said yes, and that was it. It's really all about the patient care and the patient outcome, and if we can get our patients from here to a tertiary facility for a higher level of care that is needed, then I think that's what it's all about. And so we're able to save on our end. I thought about this. I could press the button at the patient's bedside, not lose any focus on the care of my patient, not having to leave the bedside, not having to go out to the desk, find a phone, look for the phone number for Flight, give all of my information when I can just press a button. And I think that's got to save 2 or 3 minutes, and that's really critical. The first time I used the app, somebody said, "We need the helicopter," and I said, "I'll call. I'm going to summon the helicopter." I was very excited to use it because I was just curious and and excited and amazed. And so that got everybody else involved. Everybody said, "Wow, that's all you had to do?" And I said, "Yes, and when the phone rings, I want to answer it. I want to be the one to follow through and make sure that that's Flight calling," and they did. And so it was communicated to everybody at the desk at once. Flight has, over the years, with all of their continuing education programs and things and conferences that we go to, frequently we will be given these reference cards. They're individual laminated type cards for ongoing medical care. And Flight has actually gone ahead and put those into their app. So the touch of a button now we can access burn care, pediatric patients. There's actually trauma care in there, OB care, algorithms to walk you through. So I think that in particular might be nice for EMS too, who's out and if they want to just do something at the touch of a finger. This is why I was kind of excited to use it and see it work so well, because I picked up on the idea myself and I downloaded it myself and I used it myself, and coming from a background where I'm one of the least technologically savvy people you will ever meet, I was impressed that I could do it. So it's that simple to use, and kind of because of that I'm always looking for simple newer things to use, so that was exciting. I just think it's one more tool for us now to be able to use something from the bedside that we don't have to go to find that phone on our own because we don't have that central person making those phone calls. People are excited that it's there. There's a lot of interest and finding that it's easy to download. I'm excited about it. Good for you guys for doing it.